2, 3. In the proportional dawn of the 21st century, in the more or less developed and or civilized areas of the world, physical violence as an immediate consequence for one's actions is almost obsolete, an empty threat. Have you ever heard the expression, "he was so mad he could spit"? Well, that's just about all you can do these days. That, and yell self-righteously, albeit unproductively, until your voice goes out and your throat starts to bleed from the frustration of not being able to throw a punch. Or until you get arrested for making a nuisance of yourself. In a world so civilized that within a 1 or 2 mile stretch through the city, you can be captured on camera upwards of 400 times, you can't get away with anything anymore. And it seems like nobody deserves a good beating under the eye of the law, no matter what the provocation may be. If you are the aggressor, you are the defendant. Violence in these so-called Western societies is a response reserved for crazies, testosterone and booze-saturated meatheads, and overcompensatory governments. Entities that can get away with it or are past caring. Those of us who value our status as upstanding citizens quell our violent tendencies in the face of injustice and disrespect. Quash the primordial impulses itching to be scratched with the claws we've almost lost through the passage of time. The result is a civil war of the self, and it builds. The outlet is psychological warfare, a triumph that indisputably qualifies man as the most vicious predator of all.
Hey, you down to meet up later? I really want to talk to you about this thought I've been having.
Yeah, of course. What's up? Are you feeling any better?
Seems like a breakthrough. Maybe it's not, but it makes sense to me, and has to be a step in the right direction.
So what's up, Coolboy? What happened?
Nothing's happened, really. I don't know. I'm still trying to make sense of it. I'm feeling so bad for so long, and it's fucking dumb. I'm over it.
Yeah, but that's good, though. I mean...
I finally realized what's bringing me down. Life's not living up to my expectations at all.
But, Coolboy, what do you mean?
It's not a bad thing. It's an epiphany. It's made me realize that it's my expectations that are off, not my life. Fuck whatever put this bullshit in my head. It's my life, and I live it on my terms.
1, 2, 3, 4. I hate everything, dude.
Don't say that, Goodie. You can be so dramatic sometimes.
Nah, fuck it. Nothing brings me happiness. It's true. I work and I work, and I try so hard to do everything that I'm supposed to do. Nothing pays off, and I hate fucking everything.
Goodie.
It's whatever.
Why don't you talk to Coolboy? He seems like he's been really happy lately.
That's what I hate most of all. That spring in his step he's got lately. What does he have to be so happy about?
Well, why don't you ask him?
Fuck that. I don't need any advice he could possibly have for me. I don't need his help.
Well, if you're so determined to feel sorry for yourself and you want some company, why don't you just ruin his happiness too, you selfish asshole?
Well, there's an idea.
1, 2, 3, 4. I did something, and I have to tell you, man, we've been friends too long.
What do you do this time?
You aren't gonna like it. Clarissa kinda kissed me last weekend.
What?
Let me explain. It wasn't even my fault. Clarissa called me up last weekend, and she said she's been having a really tough time lately, and she needed someone to talk to. So we met up on the Kapuzinerberg. She doesn't feel like she can talk to you about it because you've been so wrapped up in your own issues and in your own head lately.
I don't know what to say.
She said she'd always thought of me as a friend, someone who had her back. She said she felt like she could trust me, since you do, and since we've been friends forever.
I can't believe this.
It's not my fault, dude. Let me finish. After that, she was all over me. I didn't know what to do. I bolted. She yelled after me, "Goodie, don't tell Coolboy," but obviously I had to. I know how you feel about it, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Coolboy, what's up? What's going on?
Of course you're gonna stand there stupidly like you don't know. I know you know. Goodie knows.
Why should I know why you're sitting here plastered up to nothing in the middle of the day? Why should I know why you haven't been calling me back or answering any of my texts? I came here to find out what's going on so you could fucking tell me you're not. And what does Goodie have to do with it?
Just shut up. I don't want to talk about it. Not with you. Sometimes a guy thinks he's got it all figured out, and suddenly he realizes, oh shit, I don't. And then what? It's like when a game of Jenga gets all high and mighty, and somebody wiggles the bottom piece. The foundation shakes and everything goes to hell. I thought you were my foundation, Clarissa. God damn it anyway.
What the fuck are you talking about? If that's all the explanation you got for me, then fuck you, Coolboy. I mean, I don't know what's going in your head, but I don't deserve this bullshit. Not from anyone, but especially not from you. I love you, and you're supposed to love me. I don't know if you're trying to accuse me of shit, but I've literally done nothing but stand by you these past few months, while all you've done is just sulked around. And I really thought you had something going with that epiphany. I was happy for you. And for me. Like we were really figuring stuff out. And now this. So call me when you figure your shit out.
God damn it anyway.
I need to talk to you. I don't know who else to call.
It's been forever, Clarissa. How are you? You sound upset.
Something's going on with Coolboy. He seems to think I'm fucking around and I don't get it, but I can't get it out of my head. He mentioned Goodie, but he didn't explain anything. It makes me think he's the one sneaking around. He's just blaming me because he's paranoid I'll find out. I love that boy. Why would he do this to me?
Shh, just calm down. Deep breaths. Don't worry. When did the weirdness start?
He stopped answering texts and calls last week, and I went to his house yesterday, but he was wasted in the middle of the fucking afternoon. He had this incredible epiphany that brought him up from the depths not too long ago. And then he crashed hard only a few days later, like flipping a switch or something. He was so hopeful, and then all of a sudden he's basically accusing me of cheating on him. Or something, I don't know. That's what's driving me so insane. He's got to be the one who fucked up. You should see him. He's got this crazy look in his eyes.
You said it's been a week, and he mentioned Goodie? I bet I know what's up. Meet me on the Festingsburg.
Oh, I will. I may have put something together as well.
Hey, how are you doing? You feeling any better?
Yes? No? I don't know. It doesn't even matter.
Of course it matters, Clarissa. Don't act so crazy.
I'm not crazy.
I know you're not. You're just taking this really hard and there's nothing to even worry about. I think Goodie just messed with Coolboy's head. Just let me talk to Coolboy.
You're not going anywhere near him, you bitch!
Wait, call me Lazarus. Back from the crypt that hasn't turned myself unless you vigilant. I'ma drag you down to the cavernous depths with me. Get me, shit happens black out in the city. 40 ounce and I'm tipsy. Hope that I last till I'm 50. I make my own bad luck, but hoping no kind of test. Wish I did it solid, got fun when I'm trying to live and regret this. I'm waking up like deadboy. Puke up all these shits that make my motherfucking head sore. Hit a J, but it's so much worse than a second of a phone mistake. For show, need to pass back, gotta pull the trigger, gotta make it to the bathroom door. Fuck it, while I got daylight, I'ma go ahead and be productive. I may look and feel like shit, but a weak excuses for the buzzards. I did this to myself with the love and the help from my friends. Gotta get up, gotta get out, the moment's come. Through the sun, I'm a vampire skin, the grabby kids again, let's get it. Trying to feel like I made it. I guess getting thrown is meant to be a mental vacation. And it's all fun and games till you wake up and you're still wasted. Cause I got shit to do, but I wanna party too. So I'm just gotta give it, it's draining. I'm chasing greatness, but real life bogs me down. I need a patron like the ancients, but no label sniffing round or nothing. So I stay chugging on my ground, working like a hound, trying to get loud, kinda renowned, maybe even make my mama proud. Goodie.
fault. Everything is my fault.
Turning Clarissa yesterday. She was kicking and screaming and making a scene, but I had to do it.
She murdered my Gwen, dude.
You murdered Gwen, you fool. Clarissa told me everything.
I know.
All your expectations of what life should be preventing you from claiming the happiness right in front of you, just waiting to be embraced. A girl who loves you, your health, some money to go and experience something together. You fucked it up for me too.
It's all my fault.
Staring down this hallway, the end's obscured from sight. My skin starts to crawl, my eyes strain against these horror movie flickering lights. I refuse to be a pawn in the game. It's all the rage, let yourself die inside. My soul's alive. Staring down this alleyway, I'm squinting towards the end, hoping it's not dead or maimed. I trudge past each last friend. I try to hear you in my mind, babe. I can almost feel your breath in my ears saying don't fret, I'm here. Close your eyes and know I'm with you, yeah. But there's room for you in my soul, and I'm not completely worthless, but I'm not used to going it alone. I will do myself the service of living as if I'm whole. You'd want me to grow. When my demons start their creeping, I can tell a mile off. When my dreams all turn to evil, I try my best, but God, I'm lost. I try to hear you in my mind, babe. I can almost feel your soft breath in my ear saying don't fret, I'm here. Close your eyes and let my love come your